Thank you so much for joining me today, Hayley. I'm delighted that we are working with you in partnership with Lingfield College.
Lovely.
Would you like to tell me a little bit about your Little Ones at Home business that you have started?
So I'm a parent and toddler coach, and I work with ages up to 1 to 5. I focus on potty training, sleep and behaviour. And I basically want to give support to parents so that they feel really confident about the parenting journey that they're on.
Lovely. So tell me, Hayley, what inspired you to set up Little Ones at Home?
So basically, I have worked with children for over 20 years in all types of capacities, and when I had my own children, I just thought, this is really tough. There's some really tough moments, and if I have all that knowledge and experience and it's tough, I can't imagine if you're thrown into it and you have none of the things that I've learned along the way. So that's what inspired me to make sure that parents just have support and they have positive strategies to face those challenges.
Excellent. And what does your business offer? What do you do?
So I offer online talks in the community. I also do one-to-one coaching, which in 2 different ways. So you can have a 4-week program with me where we talk about all sorts of different challenges, or it's just a one-off coaching call. I specialise in potty training, sleep and behaviour, and I focus on the sort of 1 to 5-year-olds.
Can you tell me about the structure of your online talks?
Yeah, so the structure is basically taking the topic, so tantrums, telling parents a little bit more about why they happen and what they're about, looking at some red flags that might come up, and then looking at all the research that helps and optimises the situation. And then at the end, I think what parents really like is that they get time to ask a question that's specific to them.
That's brilliant. And then because obviously you've got other services, so if people wanted to find out more or have more support from you, they can do that on an individual basis.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. So when did we meet? Can you remember? Can we think back? When did we meet?
I can't remember what year or anything, but we basically met. I went to a talk that was happening that you put on about mental health in children. And I went as a parent. It was advertised with one of the community schools, and I just thought, this is a good way to reach parents, to give them some more information and knowledge about raising children. So I approached you at the talk, and then we've partnered up since then.
So Hayley, we're thrilled with how everything is going, and I think the conversations we've had, you're quite happy too.
Yeah, I'm happy.
But we don't want to stay where we're at. We want to develop further. So, in terms of how we can expand, what do you think we could be doing to kind of help you in your business and also help our parents?
Yeah, so it's good that it goes to all the schools and the community and everything. It's on social media and stuff, but I think tapping into like the nurseries and the younger side of the children would be good. Yeah.
So we can have a chat with our head of nursery, and we can try and get that nursery links going like we have at the primary schools, and that'd be a great way then.
Absolutely.
Initially we held talks here where we invited parents from the community to come and have a face-to-face talk with you. How did that go for you?
It was really good. There was quite a lot of interest, but getting actually people to come out on the night was quite tricky. I think that parents are really busy, and when it gets to after putting the children to bed, they just want to they're exhausted in a few days of a cup of tea. So we had to change it slightly and adapt, and now we do the online talks, which I think really makes it easier and accessible for parents to. Also, they can tell their friends, and it's a lot better.
I think what I was really pleased with was the uptake. The difference between people expressing an interest and not turning up as it was when we did the face-to-face.
Yeah, that's it. We had a lot of people sign up, but then on the night it was tricky to get them actually in the door.
So we've definitely, it's been between us, we've made it more accessible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and as part of the Community Links system that we have, so we've got 3 other primary schools that we're in contact with. We've been able to kind of disseminate the information, advertise it, put it on our socials, and we've got 4 scheduled in for 2024.
Yeah, I know, it's exciting. So we've got the Taming the Tantrums first, and then the introduction to potty training, and then building resilience in young children, and then a bedtime battles, sort of trying to help parents get their children to bed.
I wish you'd been around when my children were small.
It's more about giving knowledge and growing parents' confidence so that they've got these skills and strategies to move forward in a positive way.
I think probably one of the advantages as well, the fact that people can be at home watching it.
Mm-hmm.
There might be a little bit of an embarrassment element if they don't know how to do it.
Yeah,
so
I think some parents feel like they don't want to ask for help. Asking for help is really tricky when you're a parent, and this just means that you can click on it, you can go in. You also, if you've signed up but you haven't managed to come on the night, you get a recording, and so it's good for everybody. You could have had a really tricky bedtime and it ran over and you missed it, so you still get the recording. So
I think from Lingfield College perspective, one of the real benefits for us is that you have made it really accessible, and I think that's definitely worked for us. What about for yourself?
Well, I want it to reach as many parents as possible, because I think having access to support is really important when you're a parent and you've got young children. Mm-hmm. It's one of the key things. It's not only the support that you get from me, but it's also from the other parents hearing that everybody's got sort of similar problems or similar challenges that they're facing. So.
And then for you and your business, so then it doesn't just stop here, does it?
No, so if you really want to delve into, say, tantrums or behaviour a little bit more, you can sign up to one-to-one coaching with me, and that means that you're having really personalised support with the challenges that you face specifically for your family.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Excellent. So I'm glad. And that has been successful for you so far?
Yeah, it's good. It's good to spread the word and get local families knowing that they have somebody that they can go to. So.
Right. Well, thank you so much, Hayley. It's going really well. I'm delighted with the partnership we've got.
Yeah.
And long may it last.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.